It's week 2 of the 2022 season, and the spotlight is on the rookie, Brison Hall. He's coming off an incredible effort with over 200 yards rushing a week ago. It's the Jets and the Browns, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They run with a second-round pick from Iowa State. This is Brison Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, he was able to topple the 200-yard mark and a rushing touchdown for good measure.
And what I found surprising, all those yards he accumulated only found the end zone one
just
time.
once.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
But still, the 200-yard mark, something he can always carry in his back pocket. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to take possession. Offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, Charles, here's the draft class for the Jets for 2022, and certainly a splash-worthy class. 3 first-round picks in 1 draft. And you also have to be impressed not only at the players they got there, but also on days 2 and 3.
You're exactly right about that. Arguably, they got the top player at that position when they made their selections in the first round. Cornerback Ahmad, Sauce Gardner, Ford. I had him rated number 2 behind Derek Stingley, but he's still one of the best ones in the draft. Wide receiver Garrett Wilson, they got him 10th overall. And defensive end Jermaine Johnson, 26th. I thought he might go earlier to Atlanta in the top 10. And then maybe they landed the draft's best running back in Brison Hall on day 2.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll give to Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Hall again. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. The Jets are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson. And he'll find Hall. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now for the 1st and goal.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Ball again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 2nd run. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Browns to take over. They were losers last week. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Heck of a... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Wilson. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A week. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and declare. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. This is Hall. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Wilson. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 11 yards on the pickup. And it's a first down for the Jets. Back to throw. Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Over the middle, he gets it to Berrios. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Wilson. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. John Johnson with the INT. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now Hall. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Hall. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this one is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here.
Yeah, that's all.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 91 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Paul again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it up. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Wilson to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Throwing now is Wilson. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Wilson. And able to connect with Berrios. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Uzama. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Berrios, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Paul want to give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Paul again on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This a long one from 54. It looks good, and it is good. From 54 yards away, he bangs it through. And the Jets are going to win the football game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here,
It's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Jets, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll drop to 0-2.